Hello, my lovely beauties. It's Sheila and welcome back to my channel. So I guess you can tell by the title of this video that I am going to be sharing with you all 10 of my Amazon favorites. Okay, I have way more than 10, but I can't get them all in one video. So I decided that I'm going to break up the video. For the most part, this video is just going to be kind of like anything and everything. And then I know I'm going to be doing one that's just going to talk about the products that I'm using as far as filming my YouTube channel and different things like that. So stay tuned for that one. But today is just kind of like a little bit of everything. And I can honestly say that everything that's on this floor in front of me that you all can't see, I absolutely love. Like with Corona being so in our faces these days, of course, staying at home has been crucial for me. And I have just been enjoying Amazon. If I need something, I order it. You know, I can't believe all the different things that I found on Amazon that I never even thought about ordering before. But sometimes the thought of going into the store just frightens me to death. And especially now with the recent reoccurrence in our state here in Texas with, oh, we don't even want to get into that. So this video is already going to be long enough. So let me just stop talking right now and go ahead and get started. Grab yourself a drink. Sit back and just enjoy this video. So of course, decorating my beauty room has been top priority for me lately. I've just wanted to make this safe haven for me to be as special and as much about me as I possibly can. So that being said, y'all, I found these cute pillows. Well, I should say these are pillow covers. So inside are the cushions that I did order those on Amazon as well. So that's just a pillow cushion. And then these are the covers that go over top. And as you can see, they zip in the back. They came two to a set. And I love the color contrast of the beige, kind of off-white, almost a taupey color going on in there. And it just matched my room perfectly. They're with the cushions are very strong. So the pillows have a lot of bounce to them. I really like them. So this cover is a very unique looking cover. And some of you might kind of look at this and kind of go, okay, I'm not really feeling that, because it is definitely unique. But in my den area, I have a picture on the wall that all of these colors are in. And when I saw these, I was thinking, is this going to be too good to be true? Am I going to get it and it not be anything like what the picture looks like? It is pretty much what the picture looks like. I mean, to a T. And it looks very good with my picture on the wall up against my leather couch. It just really looks good. I'm still working on that room, and once I get it together, I will definitely show it to you. The next thing that I'm going to show to you all today are going to be some magnetic eyelashes. Now, the ones that you're looking at on my eyes today are from the dollar store, and they're by LA Gear. So, but I am using the magnetic liner to hold them on. So with Corona being, again, so in our faces these days, you're having to wear a mask everywhere you go. So wearing lipstick is really not an option because it gets all over the mask and it just kind of looks ugly, make the mask look dirty even when it's not really dirty. So the eyes is where I've been focused on the most lately. I have just enjoyed playing with eyelashes. Honestly, I had never even thought of doing this before Corona. Like, it was something that I always said, I don't see me going there. Like, I just don't. So look, I found this cute little set. It comes with 3 sets of eyelashes and it comes with the magnetic eyeliner. And this is what the case looked like. Y'all, I love this. This has been so much fun. Now, I will tell you that I've had to practice because I come a 54-year-old woman, had never worn eyelashes before, and I had no idea what I was doing. But I kind of somewhat figured it out. And yes, you can go and get dollar store lashes. You can get wherever you want to get your lashes from and use the magnetic liner, and they will hold your lashes. So, you know, if you're just wanting to play around, which is what I did initially before I ordered anything, was just kind of played around with the cheaper ones, like dollar ones to be specific, just to see, like, even if I could do it. So this next thing that I'm going to show y'all, it's a set of 3. It comes in a small, medium, and large. And organization has been a big thing for me, especially while I've been home with Corona. And I just felt like I really want to get my house in order. Initially, I was doing this planning on moving out really soon. That was where my main focus was. But then, of course, that was actually before Corona. And then when Corona hit, I realized that, okay, I'm probably going to be staying put for a while. So organization, it's still important to me because I really want to be able to need something and go directly to the place that I need it at and not have to try to figure out where did I tuck that at or where did I hide that at or whatever. So that being said, And again, like I said, it comes in a set of 3. This is what I would like to call electronic storage, I guess, for lack of better words. I'm sure there was a proper name for it. If so, I'll put it on at the bottom of the screen. But basically, I have these to store all of my cords, all of my adapters and different things like that. I even have a headset in one of them. So yeah, so it helps me to know exactly where they are. And you know how you have that junk drawer that you kind of like toss all that stuff in and the cords get all tangled up. And then when you need a cord, you get so frustrated because you can't get the cords out. So this one right here is the medium-sized one, and it pretty much holds all of what I like to say my personal stuff, or maybe even call it my YouTube stuff. This stuff is really geared just towards me, so no one else would ever really have a need for the things that are in this particular case. And if you notice, I have all the different compartments, and there's that you can kind of slide things in, and that's exactly what I've done. I've got little things, and I will say I have these little labels. You will see those in another Amazon video. I'm still kind of figuring those out yet. It's to label the different cords so you know exactly what cord goes to what. But like I said, I'm still trying to figure out that label set because I'm not real sure if I like it. So this one has 2 zipper storage areas. So you have the one on top, and then this is the second one. This one is kind of deeper, and inside of it you will see a lot of things that I use for YouTube, and these are things will be featured in my next Amazon video, so stay tuned, y'all. And the pockets are Velcro, so they're able to be moved around to fit things according to the size that you need. So this is the large one. The large one I've entitled like for household things. So this one is not really going to be for me specific, but it's going to be for those things that you have in the house that when you need the cord for. And a lot of things these days are definitely coming with USB chargers. And so, you know, you get a lot of those and you have no idea. You're like, where is it? Or it's tucked away in a drawer somewhere. And then when you need it, you get frustrated because you can't find it. So that's what this large one is for. Mostly right now, you see a lot of headsets and things of that nature. So I do have headsets stored in there as well. So, and I also have some USB chargers located here in this area. So just like the other one, it does have 2 separate compartments. So you have compartment 1 and compartment 2. And as you can see, again, very, very large, a lot of area there. And I do have a headset stored in there as well. And then here's the small one. Now this one is really, really tiny. And you know, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to use this one for, to be honest with you, because it is so small. But it actually kind of fits a cell phone in there perfectly. And I even kind of thought that maybe sometimes if I'm headed out somewhere and I just want to take my cell phone, but I want to have like a charger and maybe one other thing or something like that to go with my cell phone, that maybe I would use this for it. Or I'm not even really sure. I actually even thought about maybe I could use this for a jewelry if I'm traveling somewhere and I wanted to take some jewelry with me. But it is cushions. All of them are actually cushions. So they all have little compartments in them as well that you can separate. And then this is like a little nylon zipper. Now this one is only the one opening. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is something that I kind of showed you all a sneak preview in my vlog, in my weekend vlog, and I really, really like this thing, y'all. So this is it when you hold it up, and it kind of looks really weird. It's like a white net with a zipper in the front. When I look at it like this, I kind of think of like that little thing that goes over the table when you're outside to cover up your food, but that's not what this is. So what this is a veil for your face, and when you have your makeup on and you're going to put on clothes, and you don't want to get your makeup on your clothes. So you zip your face up inside of this little concoction, and voila, you put your shirt over your head and there's no makeup on your clothes. Y'all, it really does work. I love this little gadget. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is something that when I first saw it on YouTube, I was really kind of thinking, wow, someone really does that, you know? And the more I watched the videos and the more I kind of thought, well, you know what, give it a try. Even though I'm very particular about what goes on my face, for some reason, this was one of those things that I kind of thought, maybe I'll try. Because with my Indian heritage, I am very, very hairy. And so finding something that could get rid of the hair on my face was, you know, like something I'm like, hey, I may have to give this a try. So what I'm speaking of are the Tinkle razors. Now, these are actually eyebrow razors, but I know if you watch any YouTube videos, you will know that these are also used to shave the hair on your face. So as a matter of fact, I used this today right before I did a turmeric mask. I used one of these and I shaved all the hair off my face, so you know I don't look like a hairy monster anymore. But these were very inexpensive. They're cheaper if you buy them by the pack. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is something I honestly haven't tried yet. I literally just got it delivered on Thursday afternoon. and I am so excited to try it. I cannot wait, but I know I'm gonna love it. I wanna thank Alone Fox for sharing this on his channel. It really, really made me wanna order it. Like I literally ordered it within minutes after I saw his video. And that is the Rust-Oleum American Accent Terracotta Fine Textured Finish Spray Paint. Yes, a spray paint that is terracotta. Y'all, come on. You know, this has got to be the jam. And when I saw him using it in his videos, I was like, oh my God. Like I just have to. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you all, again, being home a lot, lighting the sentimental candles have been a must to be out on the patio. And every time you get ready to light a candle, it is the worst thing in the world to be walking through the house, trying to find a cigarette lighter that's going to work. It's one thing to find the cigarette lighter, and it's the next thing to find the cigarette lighter that's going to work, because it never fails. Why do we do this? We will take a cigarette lighter that has no more juice in it and stick it back in a drawer or whatever, instead of just tossing the darn thing in the trash can. So the very next time you go to get a cigarette lighter and you start flicking it and you're like, oh, it's not working. Oh, it's out of juice. So that's where this come in handy. So I found this on Amazon. It is such a great buy. It is a rechargeable cigarette lighter, and it also has a light on it. So if you're lighting up your candles at night on your patio, you're trying to keep that sexy ambiance going, you can turn on the little light and you can see the wick of the candle. This little wand moves around, so you can kind of bend it if you need to get it in a small place. This doesn't help with knowing exactly where it is as far as like what drawer you put it in, but I can guarantee you if you make sure you charge it up, it's not going to run out of juice, and you don't have to throw it in the trash. We're getting close, y'all. We're getting close. Hang in there with me, okay? So this next thing that I'm going to share with you all, again, with everything shutting down when it did, Starbucks was one of the first to go, y'all. I mean, it was open only like certain hours of the day. I tried several times and never could make it there during the times that they were open. I would always pull up 20 minutes too late. So I decided that, you know what, I can make some great drinks at home. Why am I getting so worked up over Starbucks? So of course I watched a few YouTube channels and showing different type of coffees that they were making at home. And I was thinking, I want to do that. So one of the things to help me do this is this frother. Y'all, this thing, I cannot tell you how happy it has made me. This takes me to my happy place every single day since I've had it. Like, I think there's probably only been maybe 1 or 2 days that I didn't enjoy this in some form or another, whether it's in the morning when I make my morning coffee, or whether it's later on in the day when I decide that I want some iced coffee. And we'll get into that in another video, but I have the best recipe for some good iced coffee, y'all. Yes. But yeah, so this is also charged by USB. Now, I did have the one that came from IKEA, and it's a battery operated one. That's kind of where I started out with, but those batteries in that sucker, man, they die quick, because I was using this every day, okay? Y'all, I'm serious when I say that I was using it every day. And so I kind of did the math, and I thought, well, I can spend a few extra dollars and buy this one, and I can have it for basically forever, and not have to spend any more money, or I can continue to spend money on batteries and just keep having to repurchase batteries over and over again. So this was a better bargain for me. I love that it has 3 speeds, which is 1, 2, and 3. 1 being the lowest, 2 a little bit more, and 3 being the highest speed. I've pretty much only had to use it on 1. I have taken it up to the other speeds just to kind of test it out to see what I thought about it, and it can go pretty fast. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you all, again, is something that I've used in my beauty room. It's to help me organize my lipsticks. Lipsticks are something that I have had so many of over the years. And I recently decluttered a lot of my lipsticks, and so many of them went in the trash. And I was really thinking I had done something. But then I looked again and I thought, wow, I still have a lot left. So that being said, I had to find storage for them. So I found this cute little caddy that stores lipstick. Can't remember, I think it stores 67 lipsticks if I'm not mistaken. But, and technically, I know you see some empty spots, but trust me, I have lipsticks to fill those. Those are just ones that I've had out on my beauty table for one reason or another. So it has a separate piece in the middle, and then it has one on either side. And one of the things that I really like about this is that it does have a little handle on it, so you can kind of carry it this way. Now, we'll say there is one flaw in this, in my opinion, is when you zip it from one end to the next. when you take it all the way around, there is a big gap in here. And so this zipper tends to get stuck down inside of here. So it makes it very hard sometimes to find a zipper, and it can become very frustrating. But other than that, I really, really like it. I love the fact that it holds the lipstick securely. Very, very good purchase. Okay, we are finally to the last item. This item, if you all think back to when I was working on my beauty room a while back, and I could not wait to get the nail polish rack that went on the wall that I loved so much when I got it. And, you know, with the changes that I'm making to my beauty room right now, I just really didn't want that on the wall anymore. For some reason, I wanted things more hidden. And again, I was thinking in terms of when I move, I wanted to have, I probably wouldn't have the amount of space that I have in this house. And so I needed to have things that I could properly store away. And so that being said, I found this cute little caddy to hold my nail polishes. It holds, I believe it's 48 bottles of nail polish. So you have an opening on this side and an opening on that side. Now you might see one or two spots that might be empty. Trust me, I have way more nail polishes than the 48. When I bought the 98, the rack that held the 98, I remember thinking, oh my God, I have 98 bottles of nail polish. So right away, I started trying to get rid of some because I was thinking, what person in their right mind would need 98 bottles of nail polish? Well, y'all, I think I got rid of some and I collected more. So again, I have 48 in here, or this holds 48, and I have way more than 48 because I have a drawer over there that is full of probably about another 48 nail polishes. I don't know. I really want to get down to just having just the one container, but I have been kind of undecided. Maybe I need to buy that second container because all the colors that I have, I really love and I use them. I store them properly. I take great care of them. And if you follow my channel, you know that I do my nails every week and sometimes twice a week, especially during Corona. I'm bored most of the time. I'm at home. So I'll be like, okay, I'm going to change my nail polish. So I really do enjoy all of my nail colors. So I don't know, comment below and tell me, do you think I should buy another nail storage or should I just go ahead and try to get rid of some of the polish, some more polishes that I have? Okay, beauties, I'm looking around. I think I did all 10. I'm not really sure. I don't see anything, any stragglers hanging around. So I believe I made it to number 10. So this video is quite long. I hope you stuck around with me till the end. If you do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so now. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye-bye.